Hello, everyone. Welcome back, and thank you for joining me here. I really appreciate and I'm grateful for every single one of you. If you do resonate with this reading, please feel free to like, share, subscribe, comment. It really helps the algorithm pick me up. Also, I just want to remind everyone that we do have a small community over on Discord, and we do lots of fun things. We have a couple of Zoom meetings every month where we tap into the energies. We learn about chakras and sound and the different dimensions and how to access them. It's just really a great group, very supportive. There are benefits to being there. It is the only place that I actually offer any private services. Just don't see myself having the time to offer them publicly for quite some time. So, for those who are interested, there is a discounted rate for joining, and you receive a free reading every year. You get to choose when that is. Um, anyway, without further ado, I will go ahead and begin this reading. Please remember they are general readings, so not everything will resonate with everyone. So just take what does resonate and lovingly leave the rest. So in this, I pulled 3 cards from one of my handwritten decks over here. On the 3 cards that I pulled says, your intuition is spot on and people know it. The second is a message of truth, wisdom, victory from spirit. And the third is your words are prophetic. Your words are prophetic, right? I mean, we're really starting to recognize and see the results of the words we choose very quickly, very rapidly now. Words, speaking, using our voice is one of the key tools to really manifesting those dreams, those desires, that higher vibrational lifestyle, whatever it is you're trying to bring into manifestation. Our words and our heart and our intention, our actions all really have to align. And when they become prophetic, it is because we are aligned and resonating in that energy. And so it can really bring things about very quickly. So I thought, let's just ask, right? Let's just ask Spirit, what is your intuition telling you? What are the signs, the symbols, the synchronicities that are coming through? What is it about? Because people are really recognizing it. And the second, I figured we would ask, what is this truth, this wisdom that leads to victory, right? What is the truth that is coming through? And how are our words bringing that through into the physical realm? All right, let's see how quickly we can get through this one. So we're going to ask, our intuition is spot on. What are we spot on about today? What are we seeing? What is our gut telling us? Angels. Intuition is spot on. Aha. Departure. You're being led by spirit. So you are navigating toward calmer waters. Most likely doing this in silent, not telling anyone. It's really leaving the past troubles behind, but something somewhere told you to move in silence, right? To just leave the chaos behind. Mm. Hmm. So someone has really recognized their value, their worth. They've recognized that they're having to leave an energy behind in order to bring in this new venture. It's like a new investment. It's an investment that emerges. It's offering potential for material gain. It's like recognizing your own value, leaving behind possibly those who did not, venturing out in silence. But I feel like you're carrying this golden token. It's like you have this token, you have this abundance, this prosperity, this something tangible, something that you can feel, you can see, you can touch. It's like carrying a treasure with you. It's leaving behind the lack. May have been a time of financial hardship, of isolation. But help is closer than it seems. It's like going out and searching, moving toward a more abundant and prosperous life. Your intuition has told you that there is more to be had somewhere else, right? There's greater value in leaving than there is staying. Huh. It's self-discovery. It's spiritual evolution. It is making that fated choice. Creating one's own fate. Yes. Mm. It's like seeing the duality, choosing a higher path, choosing higher connection. Okay. And the message of truth and wisdom, victory from spirit. It's a hidden truth. Things are not what they appear. These are subconscious patterns, hidden emotions, might be a play. It's the subconscious. It's moving forward, not having all the answers. It's trusting. It's going deep. It's seeing below the surface, right? Seeing the value below the surface, seeing there's some sort of truth, some sort of wisdom that comes about this illusion, about this distortion. Things left unsaid, things that have been hidden. It's a hidden strength and integrity, sound judgment. It's inner resilience. There is new love. There's the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups. It is a very deep love, very deep strength. It is setting a new standard. And that is what possibly others do not see, is this silent strength, this silent love, this creative passion. It's like it's all being brought together below the radar. This is bringing in spiritual connections. It's like silent integrity, truth, honor, silent strength, love, compassion, creativity. It's like not telling anyone what you are moving toward. But it's bringing in this new connection, this new spiritual connection. This is bringing a strong, stable foundation, strong investments. It's like the moon is the protection. This is someone who has learned how to move through illusion, to be guided by spirit, to choose one's value, to seek those deeper connections, those spiritual connections. It's like leading it's a gentle guidance. It's authority. But it's understood. It's not one that is boastful. Most likely not made public, right? This is not someone who has allowed power or authority to go to their head. Their pride, their ego is in balance, right? It's in control. It's like mind over heart. But then there's the lion's heart, right? The bravery, the courage, the steady hand. And your words are prophetic. justice. Trust in the order of truth and consequences, balance and fairness will soon be restored. Your words are prophetic because you trust in that. Being fair, being balanced, being guided by spirit, knowing your strength, knowing your value. You don't need to boast about it. You don't need to spread it because you know. You know there is like a universal law. Words are prophetic. It takes maturity, but this this King of Cups is stressed out. He's worried about this justice. He's worried about the scales being balanced. You've said something that has someone worried about swift justice. News coming in, picking up speed. This is trying to persevere. He's really having a very, very difficult time. With a Queen of Wands who has mastered her skill, her craft. We have three people here, a King of Swords, a King of Cups, and a Queen of Wands. And this King of Swords, he has a heart. He has a heart like a lion. And he may have spoken of this love, like silently behind the scenes. It's like a sneak. I don't want to say a sneak attack because this is really very good energy. It wouldn't be malicious. This is someone who has moved out of this mindset of lack, who has invested in themselves. And they've done so silently. And they have a whole new creative venture that they're going on. A new love. And this King of Cups, he's losing it. Something was spoken that justice would come in, that justice would be served, that just rewards would come to fruition. It's like, I don't know if there was some silent communication between these two. Sorry, just picking up this. This is very nauseating energy right here. It's like having your heart in your throat and it's like I smell the water. It's very strong emotional energy. Though he is all up in his head, this is worry. This is causing a lot of grief. Whatever was spoken over this King of Cups, he has seen it like come to fruition, like he's witnessed this prophetic nature and he is like shaken in his boots. He's trying to move quickly, but this is being exhausted. It's being burnt out. It's being weary and tired and unable to sleep. It's like he knows the King of Swords is coming for him. He knows. He knows the silent power that is being held here. He knows this King of Swords is about to receive victory. There is some wise discernment here. Very wise discernment to hold this cup of love, to hold and stay in peace and strength through the illusion, through the distortion. Yeah, this guy's got something more than just a cup. He's carrying, this is strong. This is a very strong, very deep love. This is a deep wisdom and inner knowing. And he is not messing around. This is someone who holds integrity to the truth. He's got this king's cup, or this king thinks he does. I mean, he definitely has a cup. I mean, he is the King of Cups over here. That's stressed out. What have you poured your heart into? What has taken all your strength, all your courage? What humbled you over here? It's like a gem, a treasure was found, a value. Hmm. Hmm. Well, that is interesting. Let's check it out. Intuition is spot on about moving in silence. It's almost like I I I feel like there's almost two perceptions. It's like some may feel or have thought you had nothing, and then boom, out pops this Ace of Pentacles. This is pulling something out of nothing. It's creating love where love did not exist. It's deciding to move forward. in truth, in wisdom, from a place of lack, from a place of poverty, a place that was not pouring back into you. And someone is afraid of this decision, or someone broke through the fear of the unknown. Yeah, someone has broken through the illusion. Someone has broken through the fear of the unknown. And they are out of here. It's like they're realizing that it was all just an illusion. The fear itself was the illusion. Choosing. This is being afraid to choose and then breaking through, finding the strength and the courage. Yeah, to move forward. Yeah, it was finally finding the strength to move forward. It was like realizing that you had the value. You had, if there was something you were lacking, you're not lacking it anymore. It's like breaking through that fear, choosing to leave it behind. This is bringing stress to someone. Oh my goodness, that just flew out really. Oh, the competition. So someone was in competition over here. This could be at your work. You knew your intuition was spot on. There was some sort of hidden competition. It's like Spirit just said there is no competition. So either you were not competing, you were not in it, right? Like it wasn't a game for you. You saw through it. You definitely saw through it. Of course, I gotta go on the floor. It's like not wanting to listen, not wanting to listen to the authority, like drowning out that authoritative presence, organizing things, not allowing it to organize. This is old habits back there, new habits here. This is moving from a space of practicing or speaking or moving in an energy of lack to investing in oneself, breaking through the old habits, breaking through the cycle. And coming into abundance. Desires. These are raw desires. Huh. Writing brings healing. It's like someone looking for support. The organizing. It's like becoming structured. This divination. These spiritual practices. Healing old wounds. Using your voice. Well, that is interesting. Yeah. Being private and discreet, not wanting anyone to know of the involvement. This is lying about stability, home, wealth. Somebody moving over here. Someone, most likely the one lying about their stability, their health. You may have known. It's like moving like one is wealthy when there's really nothing there to give. It's like, and now they're stressed out. They're stressed out about it. If you think it's all about going up, you're following the fool's path and you're missing the miner's magic, gems inside the mountain. Somebody only cared about getting to the top, and somebody went within and found the real miner's magic, and they're moving in silence and being discreet because somebody over here is all about getting to the top. What can I have now? Right? Status. Spirit showing you the way. Time for action to bring manifestation into fruition. It's almost like you have the missing piece here. Like you are the missing piece. Possibly this Queen of Wands, who really has the influence, who really has the mastery, who really is holding the creation. But there is somebody moving in silence over here, being private, being discreet. And the truth is going to be revealed. Because there is a strong love. This is a strong somebody went within. This is depth. Somebody judged a book by their cover. Somebody found their true value and mastered it. No doubt. breakthrough and change in consciousness, success, promotion, gain, balancing soul purpose with collective consciousness. Huh. Queen of Wands would be a queen of breakthrough and change. Huh. She found her purpose. There was a collective consciousness that was not serving the highest good. And it's like, you don't see anybody here. You see the person moving in silence. You see the person moving in the depths. And you see the King of Cups over here that's stressed out and trying his best to persevere. He's trying to finish as quickly as he can. He's lying about his stability, his wealth. You may have said that. You may have felt it. You may have actually spoken it to someone. Someone else may be seeing this actually coming to fruition. But it's like you don't see anybody in this row. You have a King of Swords here under the moon, and you have a King of Cups here that you've obviously prophesied to or over or said something about that is actually coming to fruition. And then boom, the Queen of Wands. It's like from nobody to boom, master. She does master attraction. Your magnetic energy attracts admiration and opportunities. Step into your power. Ooh, and there is an offer, an invitation behind her. Brings about a crossroad to either go with traditional structures, where there's some combative energy, making plans. This is going in a new direction. So whatever, it's like there is going to be, you've got one here who is acting out of desperation. You've got one here who is moving in silence. It's like you have this offer that comes forward, or whoever this Queen of Wands is receives this invitation. It kind of leaves her trying to decide, which way do I go? Going within to find the answers, seeing that this traditional leader, it may be a spiritual leader, but it's a traditional leader or structure. It's like a promise of some sort that comes through, but only if it aligns with your inner truth. And then seeing the conflict and the competition and the disagreements behind the scenes, and turning around and choosing a whole new direction that leads to triumph and success and celebration. Trusting your gut, recognizing that not all is as it seems. It is seeing this offer for what it is. The Queen of Wands is a spiritual creature. She knows fire when she feels it. She knows the competition. She's been there. She's done that. She's choosing a new direction. that's going to bring triumph and recognition and celebration and true manifestation. She is a master manifester. This Queen of Wands, she's no joke, and I feel like both of these kings know that. And one may be offering something out of desperation to save himself because he sees the influence that this Queen of Wands holds. This Queen of Wands may have said justice was on its way. This may have come from here. It's like from boom. Instead of now you see me, now you don't, it's like you didn't see me, now you do. It's like someone that is hidden in plain sight. Kind of, I don't know, this guy moving in silence here, this message of truth. He may be coming forward and bringing this truth forward with compassion, with strength, with love. He's being private. He knows that it's not all about getting to the top. He knows that it's about going within. He knows the truth, and justice shows up over this King of Cups head, and it doesn't look like it's going to feel very good. And it's almost like there is a choice, right? We do have the choice card here. There is an offer, a choice that has to be made. Probably about one's finances, one's work. Fortunes change. Whatever you choose, whatever this Queen of Wands chooses, changes, and turns that wheel. It activates that wheel of fortune. It causes a pause. Wow. It changes her fortune from rags to riches, but it takes a lot of hard work. That is a lot of hard work. It is a lot of responsibility. It is having enough and more than enough for the entire family, for the entire, wow. She's building on success, and it's like these two know it. Which one will she choose? It looks like she's already prophesied over one. That tells me I feel like she knows. There's a lot of heat here, even though he's a cup. That Eight of Wands is hot. He may even be angry, stressed out, angry, barely standing. In the end, well, let's see what Spirit says. She's an inspiration. She's an inspiration. That Queen, she's an inspiration. The bad things will pass. Don't doubt your abilities. Whoever this is that departed in silence, that found their value, they're not doubting their abilities anymore. I feel like it's this Queen of Wands, like she took a quantum leap from the left side of the board to the right side of the board. It's like she found her value and boom. It's like, holy snipes. And now we've got the attention here. This was following her heart. Someone following their heart. But there is something more to know. There is something more to come. There is something more to know. And this King of Swords is going to bring it through. This King of Swords is going to bring a truth through. It's some assistance that will make you succeed. He's bringing through this new cup, this new offer. He's doing it gentle too. He's loving. He's kind. He's intelligent. He's not afraid to speak the truth. This gives me the, I almost said it too, money. This gives me an air of like silent power, right? People with real status, with real power, with they don't need to get to the top of the mountain. They go in, they have the real gems. They find where the gold is, right? It's not laying on top of the mountain. Something you need to know that will help you succeed. There is something you need to know. And it's probably creative. Believe in your instincts. You know that there is something coming. You know there is something coming. I don't know that you see this King of Swords, but I feel like you've seen this King of Cups and the imbalances there. This King of Cups and the imbalances. Force. It's like following the rules. Somebody's been speaking to him and he needs to take their advice. I don't feel like they have. They need to make a change for once. I don't know what's going on over here, but the result may be surprising for real. I feel like this this is going to be quite the show. This is going to be quite the show. It is not going to have the ending that most people think. Love yourself a little more and enjoy life. It will soon be solved. The best time has come. I would say this is like someone was creating some lack. Someone was draining some resources. You saw through the illusion. You saw through the lies. You saw through the pretender. You saw through the attachments. And so did someone else. And you may have spoken about this, or I don't know. That King of Swords, I don't know. He does. A King of Swords can like to talk, but this one, I feel like he's gone deep. I feel like he's gone really deep. And I think he's a man of few words, but when he does speak, they hold power. And you have someone over here who is very forceful. It's like, do it my way or no way. I'm not taking advice. It's like he is stressed. He's desperate. He needs to love on himself a little more. His insecurities are totally showing. And it's because he knows this justice is coming. and it's coming because he's been lying, and the truth will always be revealed. It will always be revealed. You may have even said he is not who he thinks he is. He does not have what he says he has. He is not what he's. Something prophetic was spoken over this King of Cups. And I don't know if it was spoken to the King of Swords. I feel like the King of Swords broke through the illusion. I feel like definitely the Queen of Wands, she has come out of nowhere. It's like maybe some thought she was buried in and part of the illusion, and she has removed herself and appeared literally out of nowhere as a master of self, as an inspiration, has mastered her skills and her talents, and she is sitting and enjoying the show for real. It is like as the world turns, for real, for real. It is as the world turns over here. And Spirit is saying, follow your gut. You know, you have probably already said something about this. I don't know how long ago it was, but something was said, and now it's coming to fruition. Absolutely. Let's pull Diary of a Black Sheep real quick. Okay. There are great changes that are destined to happen, and you are being guided to go with the flow. This is a judgment call made by the divine that is opening a new pathway for you. If you feel resistant to go within and make peace with this situation, all of this is happening for your highest good. Focus on nurturing your heart chakra and know that you will attract your tribe. You are attracting a tribe, all right. You are attracting something with a deep love, something that holds integrity and truth, something that has already tamed the beast within, something that is humble and not proud, something that is courageous, that is brave, that holds integrity and truth and love. And then you have something over here, and it's like just let it unfold. I don't know if this is going to be a meeting of the mind and the heart between a king of swords and a king of cups, but this king of cups is losing his mind. He is losing his mind. Trust your gut. You know what is going on. You know where you stand. Let them figure out where the hell they stand, because it looks like a whole lot of people don't know. At least in this reading, this guy, I think he sees I think the King of Swords sees the King of Cups. I mean, how can you not? He is so imbalanced. It does not fit the vibe between those that are moving in silence, that have recognized their own value and their own worth and trusted in themselves and invested in themselves and gone within and found that courage and found that truth and that strength. And this guy over here is just a mess. And the Queen of Wands is sitting over here like watching the show. And I would say that is probably the best thing to do. I wouldn't get involved in a dog fight. Not to say, I mean, no. Pulling them by the tail don't always work. I would say let it be. This woman over here, obviously, this Queen of Wands knows who she is, and she knows her value, and she has worked a very long time, and she knows she's sitting on a legacy, and she knows she's sitting on abundance. And what these two jokers end up doing, I don't know, but I feel like she is the one that chose to break free. She is the one that chose change. hmm And now she's over here, and you've got these guys that are like, I don't know. I don't know. One of them's coming forward with a truth, though. One of them's coming forward with something that is going to help this Queen of Wands succeed. But I think that King of Cups is trying to stand in the way and cause as much chaos as he possibly can. And whether he is intentionally causing it or not, it is all around him. It is unmistakable. Unmistakable. So follow your intuition. Definitely follow your intuition. Mm. Past life experiences bleeding through and learning anew. It's like, no, I have been here. I have done that. I have broken free of the wounding and the karmic ties. Definitely. Definitely. Look at that. I pull another one. Karmic learning, a lesson of a lifetime. You cannot make it up. This Queen of Wands has learned. She has also discovered herself. She has also gone into the depths. She has found those past karmic ties, cut them, released them, probably burned them because she is on fire. Hmm. I would say go Queen of Wands. Go Queen of Wands. And she obviously knows how to move in silence because she came out of nowhere. I would say use discernment. Use discernment. Your heart. Follow your heart. You will know. Your heart will tell you. You'll feel it in your heart. You'll feel the gentleness, the strength, the truth, the honor, the integrity. She holds integrity to spirit. She will recognize that cup of love probably more than the King of Cups himself. Yes, that's what I say. I say good. Good, 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 good. And one last closing message, because I feel like this is for the Queen of Wands. I feel like she's a seer. And I feel like she sees the shenanigans or whatever's being going on. I don't know if she sees the guy moving under the moon, though, because that's pretty deep for real. That's pretty deep. She came out closest to the King of Cups, who's losing his balance over there. So what message do we have here for this Queen of Wands? Because she what came out of the bottom and the middle of the deck. She's what nobody else saw coming. Well, now they do. Like who can trip over who first? Okay. Play. Meet Pippa of the Dream Circus. Some kitties come straight out of the imagination to remind us to play. Here is to a moment of dancing, twinkling toes, and laughter, where most only see empty air. Pippa sees colorful tweeting birds doing a tantalizing minuet and errant butterflies playing peekaboo, urging her to the chase. To play is to do something for the pure joy of doing it. It is a frolicking mix of experimentation, curiosity, and absurdity. where you can let more of Pippa's playful spirits and light-hearted air and where can you let more of Pippa's playful spirits and light-hearted air into your work and to your life? I would say you can do it by watching the absurdity as to what's going on. That's what I would say. Yeah. They say break out the popcorn and enjoy the show, and she's got a lot of hard work to do over here, but that just might be Spirit's way of bringing a little humor into her life. So we're going to leave this here and return your energy to you, pure and whole, as I receive mine back, pure and whole, so that only love remains.